Welcome to Cardi Kitchen. Well, we're making a simple dinner tonight of enchiladas, and this brings back a lot of memories with my mom and my sisters. Making them at the house. Of course, my sisters made them more than I did, but still, fond memories. So, we're going to go ahead and make some chicken enchiladas. We got a little frying station here. We're going to make 12 today. We got some three medium chicken breasts that was cooked and shredded, and it's not flavored because you're going to be using, a green sauce. We're going to use a little bit of onion. Some people don't like onion. If you don't like onion, you can let that go. And then, of course, we put the black olives in there, and some black olives, and then about a pound of cheese. So we're going to go ahead and start frying. And again, you fry because you want the corn tortilla, and I like yellow tortillas over the white tortillas. I think yellow corn, it just got more flavor, or has more flavor. And so it's just a quick fry. You don't want to make them really crispy. And as you dip, you just put them over into your plate, because this is going to be your prepping station. And I just take a little bit of the oil off there. And again, these are quick fries. I'm going to just do 12 today. It's just my wife and I eating today, and there'll be some good leftovers for work or for lunch the next day. So, got your tortillas fried up right here, and this is your prepping station. Let me go ahead and turn this off so I don't scorch myself. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to dip. We're going to bring it back. We're going to put the chicken in, some onions, some cheese, and some black olive, roll them up, and put them in the pan. And one thing I forgot to do for the pan, real quick here, is I'm going to go ahead and I put a little olive oil in here. It kind of helps keep, when you scoop them out. And I just get all the sides in this 13, is this 13 by 8? 8 by 13? 9 by 13. My director here and my wife, my partner, she will not speak on camera, which is fine, but she's to let me know it's 9 by 13. Anyhow, go ahead and again, these are pretty hot. My sister's fingers are, when they do this, I don't know how they do it, but I've got wussy fingers, and you want to get this nice and put the sauce right there, and just dig into it. And you want to just make these enough so they don't burst, right? But I put some cheese in there, a little bit of onion, some cheese, and then I cut these olives, black olives, in half, and I usually put 4. So we go ahead, and after I put the chicken, just in case I said cheese during the first one, onion, cheese, and I go with 4 olives, and then you just simply roll them like that. And then you're going to put it here, and again, we're going to go ahead and we can stuff that back in there. So we're going to show you another one here, green sauce. And I like green sauce. I know traditionally people like to use red sauce, but I think green sauce is, there's some big debates. And then, you can get really creative, and if you want to go red and green, you can do that. There's no rules here. And again, stuff them with cheese, 4 cut olives. And we're going to throw some sauce. Once we get this all done, we're going to throw some sauce and cheese on there. I went with Monterey Jack today. I love Monterey Jack. It's a great melting cheese, and it tastes good. But pepper jack is good. Kobe Jack is good. Whatever you want, whatever you like. You just want to make sure it's a good melting cheese, because you're going to, everything's already cooked. You're just going to stick this in an oven at 350 degrees. 375, excuse me, 375 I usually go for. About, 12 of them is going to probably take, 15, 20 minutes, just until the cheese is melted on top and inside. And then you take them out and let them cool just a little bit, and then serve. And these are great with refried beans or some rice, or some even homemade salsa. Okay, rolling the last one here. We got our 12. So then what I do here is I pour some sauce on top. What's ever left over from what I was dunking, and then I'm going to go get some more here. And you just want to put this all over. That was a brief intermission because I was watching My Spy and it was a little loud, and my director here let me know to make sure so it doesn't interfere with this. So, by the way, this is some homemade green sauce, and I know I didn't show the recipe for it because you know why? This is my first time making it homemade. I usually get a can of green sauce, but it came out better than I thought. So maybe one of these times I will show how I make this with tomatillo and jalapenos and bell pepper and some chicken stock. I mean, it's pretty good here. Okay, let me just add a little bit more because we want it, you know, we want it nice, and we don't want anything wet. I mean, dry, excuse me. I just fill in all the gaps. And we take the rest of the cheese, the cha-cha cheese, what we call the melter. Yes, we just sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. And I do like to put some olives, you know, and what I'm really proud of is my boys and my daughter all making homemade enchiladas. And one of these days, maybe we'll all cook together and film it. It'll be fun. All right. So we're going to go ahead and put this in, there you go. We're going to go ahead and put this in an oven at 375 degrees for, like I said, about 15, 20 minutes or till the cheese is melted. And like magic, here they are. I had to wear my Hulk mittens because, you know, it's really hot and I like to be the Hulk. So we're going to go ahead and try cut into these. I got to still hold on to it because it just came out of the oven. But you can see how nice the cheese is melted. And we're going to go ahead and cut out this first one. And we're going to see how, oops, a little cheese came off that. And a little piece here. But you know what? The ends are rosy good. And look at all that nice cha-cha-cha-cha cheese. All right. And then what I like to do too also, sorry, I take the olives, these are fresh olives, and I just sprinkle them on top for a garnish. I know there's some in there, but again, my family likes olives. You can sprinkle onions, more onions, or cilantro, whatever you feel like you want it to garnish your enchiladas. And of course, I'll put a couple on mine. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a bite of this because it's really scorching hot, but you can see the cheese is melted. And just take a look at that. That is just absolutely beautiful. And here we go, 2nd degree burns. Fabulous. Well, thank you for another day. Have a great day, and we'll catch you on the flip side.